KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with MTK Global. We're at the press conference here for KELL BROOK versus ERROL SPENCE. Welcome to England. ERROL, how are you?
I'm good, man. I can't complain.
I don't know if you remember, I interviewed you around 2 years ago and I asked you about KELL BROOK and you said that you would come to the UK to fight KELL BROOK.
Yeah.
2 years later, you are here in England and you're going to fight KELL BROOK. So a lot of Americans say they're going to come over here, but very few do.
Yeah.
So he's been on your radar for quite some time, hasn't he, since he won the IBF title?
Oh, definitely. I'm the champion. You know, it's nothing personal. He just has the belt. You know, he has something I want. You know, he's a good fighter, like I said, but you know, I have to come over here and do what I do best, and that's win.
Things got pretty heated in that press conference. Obviously, your trainer and also KELL's trainer getting at it, and then you and KELL getting at it. But you know, it's all good.
Yeah, oh, definitely. You know, it's all good for the fight, and you know, I thought it was going to be a peaceful conference until the coaches got into it. And, you know, they're kind of like...
They're fighting on the undercard.
They put them in the co-main event, and you know, it kind of lit a match on us, and then, you know, we started getting into it, and then, you know, just went off from there. But, you know, it's good for boxing. This is what boxing all about.
So, obviously, when this first was put to you, for you to come over here, to challenge for this title, what were your immediate thoughts? You didn't have no issues, you just wanted to come here and rip the belt off KELL, basically?
Oh, definitely, I had no issues at all. They asked me, you know, do you want to go over here to fight KELL BROOK? I said, sure. You know, no problem, anything. That's what champions do. That's what he did. He went over there and beat Sean Porter for the belt and brought it back. So I got to come over here, beat him for the belt and bring it back to the U.S.
Your trainer seemed to think that the mention of Golovkin was used a bit too much in that press conference, considering it's ultimately a defeat to KELL, for KELL BROOK against Golovkin. Do you think that they were talking about Golovkin a little bit too much there?
I think so. I mean, his name was used probably, you know, just as much as our names was spoken about. I mean, they said his name about at least like 60 times, you know, doing it and start talking about the fight. So I definitely think so. It was used too much. I mean, he put up a good effort. You know, he showed a major heart. You know, but you know, what's done is done. Let's talk about this fight.
Your trainer also says that you'll be the best fighter that KELL would fought, ahead of people like Sean Porter, ahead of people like Gennady Golovkin. You see it the same way?
Definitely. I think I'm the best fighter he's fought, especially at 147. I think I'm the best fighter he fought. And I'm the biggest fighter he fought at 47 too.
What were you two saying to each other in the little head-to-head? It went on for about 3 minutes, so...
Just talking, you know, basically the same thing we were saying at the press conference. You know, he said he's gonna give me a chocolate brownie or something like that. You know, so you know, it's gonna be another man down. So. Did
you know what a chocolate brownie was?
Nah, I didn't.
In that way?
Nah,
no.
I didn't know what it was.
But you now know what KELL made.
I know what it is, but I didn't know at all.
Okay, we didn't know until KELL made it up himself a few years ago.
So yeah, I had no idea, because people kept hitting me with it on Twitter, like, "You're gonna get the chocolate." I'm like, I didn't know how to respond to it because I didn't know what they were talking about. I was like, okay, but now I know.
Something we see on your timeline a lot is man down and strap season as well. We've sort of heard that from Javante Davidson. Just talk a little bit about this strap season thing, because a lot of people think they know what it is, but other people assume they know what it is.
I mean, strap season basically, you know, I've been waiting around, you know, for a minute to fight for a title. So, you know, now it's strap season. I'm fighting for a title. Once I win this title, I can fight Keith Thurman, I can fight Manny Pacquiao for the rest of the title. So, you know, basically strap season.
Okay. Some parts of England, strap season means a completely different thing here. So.
Huh?
It means a different thing in England.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
what
so.
It mean?
We don't need to go into that, but. Yeah, we don't need to go into that. You believe you can knock KELL BROOK out?
I think so. I mean, anybody can get knocked out. I mean, you hit him with the right punch. We're in 8-ounce gloves. So, I mean, anybody can get knocked out in the fight, you know. So, I definitely think I can knock him out. I have the power, I have the speed, I have the skills to do so. So, we'll see.
How do you feel about coming to this very stadium in front of 30,000 people, mostly in favour of KELL BROOK?
I don't really have no feelings towards it. You know, I'm the type of guy, like, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. You know, he has his fans, you know, I got to use that motivation. You know, just like I use the motivation, there's going to be a lot of pressure on him, regardless of what he says, you know, fighting in your hometown, you know, with friends, family, people you grew up with. You know, that's a lot of pressure to perform. So regardless of, you know, what anybody says, you know, it's pressure on both of us. You know, it's motivation for both of us. So I think it even out.
All right, Errol, listen, thank you very much for coming to ERROL TV, and try and avoid them chocolate brownies on the night.
I will.
Thank you, mate.